welcome Pisces to your end of the month reading for July. We are finally out of Mercury retrograde. Today's the last day. Yay! Finally going direct so we can have great communication again, right? Within our life, not worried about those printers printing the wrong things, however it is, getting to places on time and not worrying about that X anymore. Hopefully they'll make their way out the door. Right. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on. It won't be out of post shadow, I don't think, until, I think it's August 4th. I think August 4th is the last day of post shadow, and then it'll be 100% correct. Okay, but let's get in here. You guys have the garden. It represents a public space, social circles, the desire for beautiful connections. You do have the commitment in reverse. And the card coming up next to it is up in the air. Wow. Well, right off the bat, guys, the first thing that I'm seeing here that I'm really hearing is it's screaming at me is the situation lacks some kind of real stable foundation. Everything's up in the air. You're not sure if this commitment's going to actually work. You're feeling like this person is not going to be committed to you the way they either keep saying they're going to be or the way you want it to be. It's just up in the air right now. It's hard to say how it's going to really work out. Right now, it feels like it's out on its way out the door, right? It's not going to be fixed. Things will change. Next card we have coming out is views of ego. This is partner trapped in self-absorption, pride, or superficial just ways. Look at me, see how I am? So I do feel like you could be dealing with someone who's acting very self-absorbed. That's going to be very hard for you. If you're trying to make this commitment work or you want them to come back, you know. Because if they're acting very prideful, very egomatic, like an egomaniac, you know, trying to tell you this and that, like I'm better than you or acting better than you, then how is it that this commitment's going to work, right? And maybe maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you don't want this commitment. You know, you can also it could be the other way around. Maybe they're coming back to you and you're like, I don't want to take your commitment as you are acting like an egomaniac. I mean, why would you want to take somebody back that's acting better than you, right? Putting you down. So it could be that. It could be that, hey, they're coming back. They want this commitment, but I'm keeping it up in the air. Maybe it's you, Pisces, who's keeping it up in the air because they're acting superficial. I don't like superficial people because then they want to start attacking you for your flaws. We all have flaws. I don't need to hear it from you. You're supposed to be my love. I don't know. There's something weird here. So if you know this is the other way around, guys, take it where it needs to be placed, okay? Let's clarify on this situation. Ace of Cups. There was true love here. And I still feel like there is love. It's just, I can't commit to somebody who's going to tear me down. I just want to say, they're tearing you down. What's next to it? The Hierophant reversed. It says you're breaking away from this toxic, restricted dynamic. I feel like for some of you, I mean, maybe you're already in this relationship with them and this is the way, this is going to be the end of it. I'm not putting up with it anymore. Or this person's trying to come back and renew this, but yet they're acting very egomatic. Everybody's story is going to be different. I'm just taking what I hear through my intuition and what I see. Okay, guys, so Because there is false promises here. The Hierophant in reverse. There's false promises that this will overflow, that it will get back on track the way you want it to be. I feel like somebody wants to be in control. I feel like the views of ego over here is not just some superficial. I also feel like there's a lot of, I'm in control of the situation. Seven of Wands. Yo, that's a boundary card. You having to feel like you're standing up for yourself, protecting yourself, your peace. Blocking, excuse me, this egotistic energy from draining you any further. I'm not going to be drained by this anymore. I really do feel like they're trying to come back into your life, and they've just come back and they're starting this process with you. I do feel like it's an ex trying to come back, but I feel like they're starting this on the wrong. Wow, they're starting this so wrong. Like, this is not the way we do things. If you know you've been in this love relationship for a while, they just turned into this egomaniac. Or maybe they're taking their egomaniacness to the next level. However, but I will say one thing. This is it says you've given too much. You have too much love to give. I'm just saying this spread says you've given too much and it belongs back to you. You need to take your love back. Center it into yourself. Don't give it out to them. And don't let them steal your love. And don't let them give you false promises and hopes. Because it really does feel like it's all about them. Very self-absorbed, very conceited energy. It's like really like, it's my way or the highway. It's like, okay, well, it takes two to tango. Love isn't just one-sided. So let's get some love cards over here. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I absolutely agree. Thank you, Spirit. I totally agree with that. You know, it's kind of funny, guys. I don't know who this is for. You throw away, right? Always throw away what doesn't resonate with you. But for some of you, this person likes what you have. But yet they want to be in control. Like if you own your own business, they like being they're the business girl. You're the money maker, like a gold digger type of energy. But they want to be in control. But it might even be that they don't. I'm going to say unrequited love because they don't know how to love. Or they lost how to love. Or they never truly knew how to love more than themselves. We always love ourselves, but we also learn to love others. We don't become self-absorbed. When we say love ourselves, it means love ourselves enough not to put up with bullshit. There's always enough to give, but I don't feel like they have that really within them at this time. Maybe they did it before, but I feel like there's definitely not enough here because they're more worried about what they look like. Maybe you gave them a lot. I feel like a lot of taking advantage of or something. Deception, wearing a full mask. Yeah. Maybe you're just now really feeling, maybe you guys had some kind of falling out and now you're really seeing their true colors as their mask fell off. And you're really seeing how self-absorbed they really are. Maybe you always knew that they were a little, conceited, or maybe they were a little, this, that, or the other, right? But you've never seen it to this level. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Absolutely. That's what I heard too. That's what I heard. Remember, I said something about it belongs back to you. Take it back to you. Your love doesn't deserve to be here. Bring it back in with the Ace of Cups. And yeah, free yourself. Your life, your love. This person's just wearing you thin over here. Yeah. Let's see what they actually have to say about love. I actually want to know what they say. Closest messages to what Pisces person wants to say to Pisces. It makes me wonder. Okay, if you've seen it fly, let's do it. I know you're my soulmate. Okay, all right. It's comforting to know that we have each other's support when it matters. So they're going to go off of that. So deep down inside, they do realize that you are a soulmate. A very karmic one. Like, very karmic. But they do like your support. That we have each other's support when it matters. Are you sure that it shouldn't say I have Pisces checkbook for some of you when it matters? I have your support when I know my dress doesn't fit because I gained some weight, and Pisces will go out there and buy me everything I want. Or these shoes don't fit. It's okay, honey, I'll get you everything you want. I don't know, I really feel that for some of you. Take what resonates, like I said, and whatever doesn't. If I tell you how I feel, it might change everything. Yes, because there is, for a lot of you, the majority of you, there is real, true, unrequited love. They just love your material. They love what you can offer them. I'm leaving it at that. That does not mean that that's for every one of you. But I will tell you one thing. They are showing you how they are self-sabotaging this. Okay. And you are seeing the other side as their mask has definitely slipped off their face. There's no denying that. Okay. And guys, if this reading does not resonate with you, please watch your rising moon of Venus, okay? Because not every message can resonate with everybody. Devoting yourself to discovering the highest truths. Yeah, absolutely. Spirit says, try to avoid harmful influences. Do not stay where you're not welcome, where you know. Why? Because it says it wants you to what? Go back to where your heart belongs, within you, within yourself. Okay. You should not have to be walking around with the Seven of Wands. It's blocking energy, protecting yourself. That's not what love is. Love is not hurtful. Love is not about one person. It is takes two to tango. That's why we have that, right? That saying. Till next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.